Alright guys, welcome back. We're at the top of the pillar and we need to stop the bomb. Dude, I have no fucking clue. See, I think that line was meant to be said by Song here and not Cloud. It's one of those interesting little mistranslation things that they have in this game. Second, some stupid jerk touches it. It's like a kid on the playground, like, stupid jerk, messing around with my terrorist bomb. Telling my mom. It's weird that Shinra executives are in charge of, like, you know, really technical, maintenance-y type stuff. I haven't decided. I'll probably make her do a little dance and dress up like a chimpanzee. See, now that just sucks. Like, yeah. This is actually kind of a sad scene. Well, yeah, if Barrett would stop running around and figure out what he needs to do. That jump right there is so silly. Okay, I was in his way. That was the problem. So this is really funny. Check this out. Tifa hops up and gets held in Barrett's arms, and I straddle one of Barrett's arms. Like, that's just ridiculous. It's like... oh man, he's like a festival ride. It's nuts. See, and then this entire slab of the upper city just collapses and crushes the lower city. That just seems absolutely nuts. Like, what about all the property damage on the top side is what I want to know. Like, those people are presumably richer and higher class, and oh, and I love this right here with him listening to like the classical music up in his little Fat Cat office businessman tower. Like, oh man, classy. But yeah, those people on the top side of the plate are presumably like upper class or whatever. Like, they don't even care about their like fancy people that are, you know, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. So here, Barrett's gonna have a hissy fit, and we get to watch that, and it's actually a pretty powerful moment. I enjoy it. Like I said, like the story, I love the story in this game. Like, I think it's really good, and I think it's quote unquote overhyped for a reason. He's mad. I know a lot of people will say that like they don't think the game's story is easy to understand, or like the story didn't make sense. And I'm like, the only way the story could not have made sense to you is if you didn't fully explore and like do all the quests and, you know, explore the game's story, like, and get all of the you know, missing pieces of the puzzle pretty much, and, you know, discover all the backstories and whatnot. And like, if you didn't do that, then you should be like, well, in my opinion, it's like, oh, well, I didn't really play the game that thoroughly, so I didn't really get the story, but I probably missed some stuff. Not like, oh, well, I didn't really play the game very thoroughly and I probably missed a lot of stuff, but man, the story really sucked. And I'm like, yeah, it's because you didn't fucking, like, watch cutscenes, you know? I don't know. My main beef with this game is that it just, like all of the, like a lot of the PlayStation generation Final Fantasies, with the exception of 9, is like nobody has assigned jobs. Like pretty much the only thing that lends a particular character to a given job is like their weapon, their limit break, and their stats. But you can give them whatever the fuck materia you want and just make everybody retarded overpowered, and then it doesn't matter who you bring to your party. So it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel very strategic, and I like the strategy aspect of it. I'm starting to lose my voice, so I'm probably starting to sound weird, but whatever. I'm soldiering through it. Okay. Yeah, this is all screwed up. That ain't it. Hell nah. I always picture him saying hell nah here and not hell no, but whatever. Ain't never been nobody but the Shinra. I like how he says the Shinra. I want to know what they base their science on. Like, nobody really... Like, because right now we have, like, climate change. And so people are like, you know... People are killing the planet with their things that are changing the climate. And we have... Because science says this. And it's real. And it's bad. And it's like, science says something, so we know that... You know, like, there's scientific evidence of climate change. But I mean, like, this? Like, they don't go into any of the, like, how did Avalanche, like, where did their beliefs come from, pretty much, I guess. I mean, I guess they kind of do, like, later on when they go into Barrett's backstory, but they don't really explain the connection between Mako and, the environment, basically. Oh, now you care, Barrett. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I gotta go back because there's a materia here, and I want the materia. God damn it. Do I have to go? I think I have to advance the plot first. It's about the ancients. See, this is a little weird right here. I'm probably gonna eat my words later about the story being easy to understand, because, like, what's happening here is basically the entity, for lack of a better word, that Cloud's been having conversations with in his head is the person saying all that just now. So it's not like Cloud just, like, randomly was like, hey, guys, let's talk about the ancients. And Tifa and Barrett are like, what? It's presumably the voice that's been in Cloud's head. That's the wall market. I don't want to go back there. Fuck that place. I love that the little cat slide has, like, slabs of metal impaled through its head. Like, that's a nice touch. I appreciate little details like that. God damn it. Can I kill all of these in one hit? That'd be pretty sweet. Pew 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 pew! Damn it. I never understood why they all get 4 attacks, or 2 attacks apiece. Who knows? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. Feeling a little loopy, sorry about this. But, I don't know. Maybe it's amusing. Who knows? Like I said in Metroid, like I'm all alone here. Just me, home alone, risky business. Nobody watching, just playing video games and posting on the internet. Maybe someone will see it and they'll be like, wow. What is the matter with this kid? Those fucking little house enemies, they get me every time. I have a lot of money for this early in the game. Okay, get me out of here. Fuck you. Please, 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 please. Oh, God damn it. Like every random encounter I have, it's just that much longer I have to stay in Midgar, and I'm really just fucking sick of Midgar. Because everyone gets sick of Midgar their first, you know, every time they start a playthrough of this game, it's like, ah, fucking Midgar. I don't know I mean, maybe some people like Midgar. Maybe some people feel different. I haven't met anybody that feels different. Everyone I've ever met has been like, yeah, fuck Midgar. Like, it's a cool place, like, the concept of it is cool, and design, and story-wise, backstory, I guess, like, you know, like, the lore behind it, like, that's cool, but, like, the game just drags the fuck on while you're in Midgar. Oof. Nice crit. Ooh, somersault. That is relevant to my interests. I can totally appreciate that. Although I really don't like Tifa's Limit Break. The whole slots thing is really annoying. And I can never... It's a pain in the ass to have to sit there and, like, tinker with making sure you get it right. Okay, now... Okay, now! I can go to this kid. And he'll give me stuff because I didn't take his money from his drawer. Alright? Feel me? Bought an item with the money I've been saving up. Big time dealer on the wall market. Since I'm feeling good today, I'll just let you have this. Hell yeah. He's my bro. That kid's my bro. Kid is my bro. Like I said, guys, like my voice is kind of like been doing a lot of talking today. And if I'm honest, I'm kind of an introverted person. I don't talk very much as it is. So, if I sound weird, it's because I'm just trying to get a little closer to the mic so that I don't sound quiet. So, hopefully that's not a big deal. I say guys like there's anybody watching. Future guys. Someday this channel is going to be awesome. You just watch. 10 years later, it's like nothing. It's like in Google Cache. Oh, that's what Eris wanted. Eris is an ancient. The sole survivor. So that's what... Okay. I knew the term Soul Survivor, because Soul Survivor is an ability on Dark Knight in Final Fantasy XIV. I knew that particular phrase sounded familiar. It's from this. Lots of plot connections that you guys don't know about yet. Assuming nobody watching this, nobody that will ever watch this has ever played the game. Which is very doubtful, but you know. This is Eris's theme, and it's always like Eris, like, as much as I like don't prefer Eris as a female character, her theme is gorgeous. Like, I love it. Very well composed, very evocative, I guess would be the word. I don't know. I don't like this scene because it's really fucking bright. Someone turn the fucking lights down, please. Fat guy comes out. His skinny wife picks him up and swings him around. Gotta love that JRPG humor. So Elmira was basically, you know, as I'm just summing up for you what's happening here, because I don't feel like reading it. Elmira adopted Eris, and Eris showed up on the train after Elmira's husband hadn't shown up, died in the war. Eris shows up on the train one day, like, because she keeps coming back to the train checking for her husband. And then Eris and her real mother just appear there, and Eris's mother is all fucked up, and Eris is all sad, and so Elmira takes her in. They make her sound so, like, they make her sound autistic, which is a shitty thing to say, but, like, back then, like, when this game first came out, like, nobody would have said that, but now, like, if a new person that plays this game, like, reads that, is like, oh, so she's autistic. Just kind of fucked up, kind of lame that we have to have those labels for things, but, you know. Mysterious child. There you go. Yeah, that's intense. About to run out of time, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish this cutscene because there's a save point right outside the house. See, song seems so nice here, which is weird because the Turks, most like gangsters for hire that work for big corporations in most stories are usually like definitively bad and evil, fucked up people, but the Turks are actually kind of play the game a little bit as far as good and evil. What a terrifying thing to say to a child. Alright. I knew. Must be Marlene. Barrett's excuse here is really flimsy. You're really bad at words, Barrett. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh man, English is hard. Okay, I'm gonna run outside and. Oh man, come on. Yeah, I know you're coming with me. Yeah. Yeah, push yourself to the limit. Yeah. God, you guys are totally using Elmira, taking advantage of her. Alright, guys. There ain't no train that goes up there anymore. Okay. Just go to the wall market. Yeah, you gotta go back to the fucking wall market. Okay. That's another story for another day.